So hi everyone, I'm inside cinetracer and I was just recently playing around with it. This is a game where you can sort of practice your cinematography skills or lighting skills, whatever it calls. But anyway, thanks to team, who created this game. I think in the future it can be really good, really good tool. So what I was trying to do here is I've chosen this apartment, and I was kind of wondering if I can put my own source just outside the apartment to make like my own sun, the controllable light. So the one thing that I mentioned here is when you're in the view mode inside the apartment, if I click somewhere inside, so I lose my controls of light, and I cannot choose it just by clicking it back. As you can see here, it's outside. So what I have to do, I have to go outside apartment. Okay, so the only here when I am outside I can choose it back, and then I have to go back, and that's what one function could be, improved. And also with the camera, when the camera is inside, for example, if I put the camera here and I will look for the camera and I want my light to control it when I'm inside the camera. I don't know if it's possible to do, but it could be a cool feature, And then another thing, so you can just jump from the inside the camera and to have or not jump, just to be able, to choose your lights, whatever you see it in the frame, just choose them and control them, but while you're inside the camera. So it could be a really good one, improvement. So the other improvement is maybe that I don't know if particularly this apartment doesn't work like that, but I have to go outside. Maybe the other apartment, the other locations are work better, but here I have to go outside. And then what I found out when I started to play with the light, when I pan it around, and you can see there's like a leakage. You see the leakage through the walls. I don't know how it, I don't know the reason why it's happening, but you can see here, if I pan my spotlight, if I pan it, you see, felt tilted, and it just go through the walls. So that, gives you a little bit strange feeling of, light is not coming, properly, and you're not getting that mood you want. So, but apart from that, it can give you a really good idea of how the light will, go through your windows, and will fill up your location. So you can see the corridor there, and you can move the lights, and it's kind of, really cool. But the functions, the function is I think it has to be sort of, improved. I'm sure they, the team, they will make it done maybe, one day, but by now this is a kind of bug here, so I don't know what's happening, but the walls are just, not giving that right, feeling. So That's the thing.